When one is awakened, one practices nothing. One is just awake. To be awake is not a means to an end. To be awake is an end in itself. The awakened one has no sense of being and doing. The awakened one has no vision or goal in mind. There is just doing. The awakened one is humble and does not practice humility. The awakened one experiences freedom because of the absence of choice and hope.
The awakened one has no will and no illusions. The awakened one merely dwells in reality. The awakened one does nothing, but leaves nothing undone. For all things are happening all the time around and through the awakened one. The awakened one remains unmoving till perfect action arises by itself. The awakened one is free of all views and concepts. He is one with the what is. The awakened one is open to everything, and everything falls into place. The awakened one remains unmoving, and action arises by itself. The awakened one allows things to come and go like clouds in the sky. The awakened one sustains all beings without trying to. The awakened one is empty and therefore capable. The awakened one knows that there is nothing to learn. What is needed is only to unlearn.
The awakened one is constantly unlearning and therefore continuously unburdened, lives in freedom.
The awakened one achieves nothing, for there is nothing to be achieved. The awakened one understands nothing, for there is nothing to be understood. The awakened one knows nothing, for there is nothing to be known.
The awakened one does not know or understand, but sees.
The awakened one sees things as they are and doesn't try to control or shape them. The awakened one doesn't try to convince others. The awakened one knows that what is to happen will happen, and what is not to happen will not happen, and that the universe is forever out of control. The awakened one is one with that which was there before the universe was born. It is the one which is eternally present, the unborn and the undying, one without a beginning and an end, ever unchanging, solitary, empty, infinite, blissful, the eternal I. The awakened one sees the world emerging from the void. Therefore, accept the world as it is. As the awakened one accepts the world as it is, the awakened one is established in the primal self. The awakened one is detached from all things, and hence is one with everything. The awakened one sees the world as himself or herself, loves and cares for the world as oneself. To the awakened one, all things are perfect as they are. The awakened one doesn't try to change the world. It is perfect and sacred to the awakened one.
The awakened one sees the imperfect as perfect in itself, and hence rejoices in the way things are. The awakened one lives in the mystery that life is.
The awakened one has no fixed plans and no destination. The awakened one accepts oneself, and the world accepts the awakened one. The awakened one knows oneself and hence has wisdom. The awakened one has no conflict with oneself and hence has true power. The awakened one embraces death, for there is no death for the awakened one.
The awakened one is ready to die. The awakened one is what one is. The awakened one knows no fear. The awakened one sees the many as the one. The awakened one experiences nothing but consciousness, for there is only consciousness. The awakened one experiences all the time. The awakened one has no cause for his joy, and therefore nothing affects his joy.
He is witnessing, he is experiencing, he is in bliss, he is in the present, he is the presence, he is Amma Bhagavan, he is God himself. That's all. It's all over.